Good morning, interwebs. It's 10:15 at night. And it's a terribly exciting New Year's Eve day around here, and I'm just getting around to picking up the camera. Just wasn't feeling very chatty with y'all today, but figured, you know, the whole daily vlog thing. I need to put something up for today, right? And then I kept thinking what to say and when to say it, and anyways, we get to be 10:15 and I still haven't filmed anything. So right now, I am packing up Steve's dinner, lunch. He works overnight, so I sent him whatever we had for dinner. We had a muffin tin tonight with some of the tomato soup and crazy bread, like crazy sauce, crazy bread that we make homemade. So I'm sending bread and the like soup with him, applesauce, and we had almonds and marshmallows because, you know, marshmallows are a fun, relatively low calorie, but like sweet little treat that we like to have from time to time. So I'm just packing that up for him. We are all staying up to celebrate New Year's Eve, not at midnight, because Steve will be at work by midnight, but rather at 11 o'clock Kansas time. We are going to celebrate with the people of New York, like, you know, because Steve has to leave, I think, at like 11:20, 11:30. So anyways, we will all count down with the people of New York, drink ourselves some kid wine, as they like to call it, or apple cider. Then Steve will go off to work and the kids will go up to bed, and I get to cast on for my January crochet alongs. I have not, where's the lid to the container? That's sad. Anyways, I have not done many crochet alongs lately, and I am really bad about actually finishing crochet alongs, like terrible about it. But there are a few that I want to participate in this year, and 3 of them start on January 1st. One of them is through the, what do they call themselves now? Our Happy Cow place. It used to be like crochet along a week or something. Anyways, they do a dishcloth every Wednesday. There is a different crochet along every week, and a monthly doily. It's a no prize crochet along group. But I want to work on the doily because I want to enter at least one. Well, I want to enter one doily in the fair, and I might like to have a few made up so I can actually choose from them this year and not just have to enter whatever I have, right? So I'm going to try and make the doily. And then I'm also going to be doing 2 crochet alongs with the Red Heart Lovers group. One of them is for January, and it is for a cowl, cowl of your choice. And I am going to do a pattern called the Ratty Cowl. I already have a project page set up on Ravelry for it, and I just need to go pick what Red Heart yarn I'm going to use to make it. And it looks kind of fun and warm and, I don't know, just a new technique. And then it's kind of a brioche, like, what they call it, crocheted brioche. So I guess I was looking at kind of how the stitch is made, and it is in the vein of brioche for knitting, but it's obviously crocheted, so it's done differently. And then the third thing is, just putting stuff in the sink, is the blanket crochet along through the Red Heart group, and I think it's 3 months, but anyways, it starts January 1st, and it is an Entrelac blanket using the Trip Around the World pattern, which I keep looking at and thinking I'd like to try, so I'm going to, and that should be fun. What have I been doing today? I did a bunch of laundry today because we were incredibly behind. I got to the point where I had 0 clean clothes that were weather appropriate. I was completely out of, like, bottoms of any sort as far as pants or even long skirts, and it is just far too cold to wear anything else. So laundry was in order. I started it last night, and I did 3 full loads of just my laundry, and then a little bit of assorted family laundry, and I have more laundry to do tomorrow. Today, Steve and I finished the 2nd coat of paint. I know it's really dark in here. Steve was working on electricity. As you can see, look, there's our first light fixture. It's hanging. I can't turn it on for you, despite the fact that I have light switches. They don't do anything. Because Steve figured out when he was messing with things today that while we thought we had outlets, we had switches still from previous projects, but no more outlets. So, he can't hook up, you know, the power because you need something to run it through. And today is New Year's Eve. Tomorrow is not only New Year's Day, but Sunday. And most places are going to be closed Monday for New Year's. So it'll be a few more days till I can get electricity hooked up in here, which is just, I don't know. It's not that it's a big deal because I've been spending a huge amount of time in here, but it is the room in the center of our house. So to get anywhere back and forth between even the bathroom to anywhere, you have to walk through here in the dark. Now, I say in the dark. I have a lamp plugged in, obviously, but it is, its cord goes into the outlet in the bathroom, and that just means that it's a big old mess, and I trip over it, and wah. But I guess I should go and make sure that he has enough stuff together for his food, and then start organizing the New Year's festivities. It's about 10 minutes till fake New Year's, and Steve is currently getting our New Year's present. So last year we started this, I think, well, last year's the first year we did the, like, 5 presents a person for Christmas. So there were some extra, like, family type gifts that we wanted to get, and we decided we'd start having a New Year's present, like something fun for us to do on New Year's Day. And last year, what was it, Steve? Ice Age 1 and 2. And so we watched those. And this year, what is our New Year's present, Steve?
Quack.
Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack.
It's called Quack. That's a fun movie.
It's the Mighty Ducks and the Mighty Ducks 2. Which, if you are of the right generation, all you have to hear is quacking repeatedly, and you know what it is.
Exactly what it is.
So now we are about to, I'm going to pour us some kid wine, or apple cider, because, you know, we're fancy. And we're watching the ball drop via the Times Square Foundation's thing through Huffington Post, and we're going to have a grand old time here in Kansas and ring in the fake New Year! Happy almost 2017. So it's 12:40 and Steve is at work and everybody's asleep and all that. And I started in on one of my projects for the new year, and it is, oh, here's the picture. The Trip Around the World Throw from Red Heart. It's a free pattern. And it is in Entrelac crochet, which I've never done. The group I'm doing it with said that it's a Tunisian pattern, but it is, I mean, technically. But the Entrelac only puts at most like 6 or 7 stitches on your hook, so I don't need to use a Tunisian hook. In fact, doing these squares and learning, I think I'd be uncomfortable using my Tunisian hooks. It would be like way too much hook for the amount of stitches. But I taught myself, with the help of Mikey of the Crochet Crowds tutorial, to Entrelac crochet tonight, which is super exciting because I thought this was like a big, I don't know, scary thing to try and do, and oh my goodness, so simple. So there it is. It's gonna, I'm not done with the purple round, but it's like, I think it's jade and black, and I want to say this is lavender, all in Super Saver. So working on that, and now I have one more thing I need to do, and then I'm going to go to bed here and enjoy the rest of my New Year's Eve, which I guess is technically New Year's Day now, with the chirping of birds from my sound machine as I fall asleep. So I will talk to you all tomorrow. Nighty night!